The world has been destroyed. A country incinerated by hellfire. A kingdom consumed by crystals. An empire purged by the Tree of Life. These calamities, known as curses, appeared without warning and laid waste to every single nation. But I refuse to let that stop me, because above all else, as the one entrusted with the staff by Her Holiness, I don't want to lose anyone important to me ever again. With my heart filled with determination, I took my first step into the ravaged world, to search this vast land for the one and only successor. Be a ruler who can protect the weak. That was the lesson I learned from my parents. But I failed to live up to what they taught me. I lost everything, and was the only one left alive. I fell into despair. But the one who saved me was Her Holiness, the Pope. Everyone has a small glimmer of light inside them. When they're happy, when they're having fun, when they've met the one they love. That light fills their hearts with warmth. And there's someone who can take their own light and share it with everyone. Someone whose kindness towards others can illuminate anyone's path. That person was Her Holiness. One day, Her Holiness called me into the deepest part of the cathedral. There are two relics that have existed since the beginning of the Church of Longinus's 2,000-year history. The baptismal fire that was bestowed by God, the Lance of Longinus, the divine oak that descended from heaven, the Staff of Tikkun. These two sacred treasures, said to awaken when the world comes to an end, were now in the hands of Her Holiness. I am not long for this world. A black infestation begins to spread throughout Her Holiness's body. Find the successor of the staff. The fate of the world is at stake. She held the staff out to me, but I couldn't accept it. After all, I couldn't even save my homeland, so the idea of me saving the world was... As I stood there trembling, Her Holiness gently smiled at me. There is no need to worry. I have absolute faith that you can do it. And so, I set foot on my journey to search for the successor. Soon after that, the curses engulfed the world. As I wander from one country to the next, all the worries I had bottled up begin crawling back into my mind. If I don't find the successor, the world will truly be destroyed. The fate of the world depends on me. Her Holiness told me not to worry. But even if I searched every corner of the world, that doesn't mean I can meet every single person out there. I don't even know what kind of person the successor is to begin with. What if I was unable to meet them? What if I did, but didn't know? What if they've already fallen victim to the curses? No. Do not lose heart. Because this time, I will protect everyone with my own two hands. If I don't, then what would be the point of everything I've done until now? I'm the only one who can do this. The world's already being destroyed. That's what I learned throughout this journey. The curses encroached upon the land, overrunning it with creatures I've never seen before. Nowhere was safe. But people were still living. After experiencing pain, sadness, the loss of loved ones, despair that plunged their worlds into darkness, they discovered light inside themselves. Someone's kindness, a smile they remember, bright memories of a loved one. Everyone had a gentle light shining through the despair in their hearts. That's right. The world hasn't been destroyed just yet. As long as someone keeps another close to their heart, that light will never die. This world can't help but tremble as it stands on its last legs. And that's why it can't help but shine. The waning flame inside of me began burning bright red once more. The very last place I visited was Fran, the country of flowers. I couldn't find the successor anywhere else, so that means they must be here. But what if they aren't here either? That very thought terrifies me. At this point, though, there's just no more time to search through the entire world again. I pray as I take my first step inside Fran's largest city. And then... there's no mistake about it. With a light so warm and gentle, that person is undoubtedly the one chosen by the staff. The successor. The real journey to save the world starts now. But I'm not worried. I already know that as long as people keep others in their hearts, light will never vanish from the world. Nice to meet you. I know this is sudden, but would you like to join me in saving the world?